Hello guys, I want to do a review of a series that I just finished watching last night, Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. It's an anime. I watched it on Netflix. It was all on Netflix, but you can probably find it somewhere else. Um, it's so good. This could be a fairly long review, but basically, let's get to the gist first. It was incredible. One of the best animes I've ever seen. If not for One Piece, my favorite, I'd probably call it my favorite anime. Like, it was incredible. The ending was so good. Um, like the storyline is fantastic. Like, the premise of the storyline is really, really good. I'll probably explain it a bit later, and it's exciting. It's entertaining, interesting. Like, the storyline's really, really interesting, and there's funny parts. There's humor. It's just it's like the perfect show in a way. So good, so good. The music's fantastic, like fantastic. Like, the music for the intros and the ending credits, and during it as well. Like, let's hear a bit of it. Okay, this is some of the music. 'I mean, how good is that? I love it. And that's just one song. There's so many good songs, like, so many. So basically, let me try to. It's written by Hiro, Hiroku Ara, Arawaka, something like that. I just found out yesterday because I looked up who wrote it. Who was the mangaka that wrote it. And it's a woman, and yeah, it's amazing. I'm a fan now, so I'm gonna probably check out other stuff she's done because it'll probably be awesome. Basically, I originally watched there's the original anime Full Metal Alchemist, which was out earlier, and I watched it. I really liked it, but then the ending, I wasn't quite happy with the ending, and not I don't know if I just it didn't really. It was okay, but then I found out that it wasn't the ending in the manga because the anime had caught up to the manga, and so the anime made up its own storyline, just went off on its separate branch, and then they when the manga finished, they remade this cartoon. Like, they made this cartoon because to follow the full story of the manga, if that makes sense. So I wanted to watch this to find out how the real ending is, because I feel like the original creator of it, that's the real ending. So I was really curious what happened with the Elric brothers. Like, did they get their bodies back? Because basically the storyline is so good. I love the basic premise of the storyline so much. I always have. Basically, let's just say there's this series is about alchemy. It's like kind of like magic in a way. It's so hard. It's kind of hard to explain in one go. But basically, these two kids, they know alchemy. These two little kids, the main kids, Eric and Al, and then their mother died, and so they wanted to bring her back to life using alchemy, and they tried to do it, but then they lost. In doing so, they had to go through this portal. They had to pay a price or something like that, and the little brother Al lost his body. Like, he lost his body completely. So the elder brother attached his soul to a suit of armor that was around to save his soul. So his little brother is now just this big suit of armor that walks around, and Ed, the main character, he lost his arm and his leg as well. Then their childhood friend Winry, who's a mechanic kind of thing, she made like a automail arm and leg for him, which is like kind of like a robotic arm and leg for him. So that's the basic premise, and then the basic premise of the story is Edward's really trying to get his little brother's body back somehow. He's trying to figure out a way to do it. They thought that they needed to get a philosopher's stone to do it, and I won't tell you any more of the storyline. Just so good. And but there's so many meaningful little plots and backstories and storylines in this, and journeys of characters, like the journeys they go on. They really learn lessons by the end, and this storyline, not only that, but it was just so epic. The last, I don't know how many episodes, at least last 10 episodes, it was just building up to this big clash at the end. It was incredible. It was a joy to watch the whole way through, but man, the payoff is incredible at the end. And there's humor. I love the humor in it. It's really good. The characters are fantastic. All of them. There's so many characters I like, but I'll just say that my favorites, Edward and his brother are fantastic. Winry, their childhood friend, is fantastic. I'm just gonna name some names. Ling, Greed. There's too many. I won't stop there. So basically, I'll show you a picture. I'll put a picture. Crap. Okay. Do you see the picture? That's the one the lady in the corner. That's who wrote it. You can look it up. It's something like Hiromu Arakawa or something like that. What else to say? It's just awesome. I remember reading on IMDb some reviews of this series, and they were glowing reviews, and I was looking and going, yeah, I need to watch this. I was gonna watch it anyway, but just reading that was wow. Is that ending really that good, or is this series really that good? And when I started watching it, the first 10 episodes kind of catch you up to what it was in the previous anime, and before where it branched off, so you don't have to watch 30 episodes before you get to the part where it changes. So they kind of compressed everything, I think. But it's so good. I think I'll end the review there. I don't want to make it too long, but basically, it's amazing. The show's amazing. Seriously, one of the best shows I've ever seen. One of the best endings I've ever seen. So satisfying, the ending. I love it to bits. Everything about the ending is fantastic. The way it ends. Okay, I think that's all I want to say. Highly recommend.